right, good morning, cyber traders. Welcome. Good to see you all. Welcome on this lovely Thursday. Less than one more day to the last day of the month and the 4th of July weekend. And on Monday, even though Tuesday market's going to be closed, we got a half a day on Monday. Market closed at 1 o'clock, so please make sure you guys are prepared for it. But we'll still be here. I think it'll be exciting. Good to see you, Greg. Good to see you, Lita, Phil, everybody on social media. Welcome back. Let me tell you, yesterday we had an amazing day. A lot of good stocks made some great run-ups, and it was just so inexpensive. It was just like the stock SGTX. I mean, look at this thing. This stock's up almost 700%. I haven't seen something like that in a long time. I guess the drug that came out was pretty good. It actually was up even higher than that. You could see it was almost at $40 from starting as a $5 stock. So whatever they did, man, congratulations. Just a little shocking that the stock's volume is not up as much as it should be. 1.7 million shares is pretty light. But with that, let's talk about a couple of things. Remember, we got class today that's going on in phase 3. Everyone had a great time. I think we learned so much. Yesterday afternoon, I think what was really cool about yesterday, which we're going to talk about for some of you that were not in class, I'm going to bring the stock up right here, which is AMC. So AMC was really, really cool. And just want to talk a little bit about it because some of you on social media probably never saw this before. And let me just put that little hyperlink over there if you guys want to come and join us on Trading Room. They had a QR code. But what happened yesterday, there was a substantial amount of trades going on in options in AMC from the price between $3 and $5. And that caused a big rally in AMC. And you could see it right here, which was very, very odd. I'm going to blow this up so you guys can see this a little bit better. But you could see right here, right at 3 o'clock, we know that program trading in the afternoon kicks in at 2:30, 3 and 3:30, 3:45. So at 3 o'clock, you could see program trading kicked in. There was a huge iceberg order actually right there around $4. And then you could see how that big pop to about 425, did a little shake, and then at 345, that was the next program trading that kicks in, and the stock literally ran from 426 only to 450. Now, it doesn't sound like a lot to some of us. I mean, we see stocks up a hell of a lot more than that. Chart looked like it was just like a rocket. But it was really, really unique to see something like that because some of you out there don't understand that. You're thinking, oh, this company came out with good news. Oh, I was just at Costco. I like the stock. It doesn't matter what you trade. The goal is you're here to make money, right? And the main goal is to make money is to risk the least amount of money as possible with the high amount of reward. And a situation like AMC, something very unusual, very unbalanced in the options market, caused this stock to make it run up. And that was pretty cool. There was a lot of other good stocks out there I want to point out before we go through the watch list. First of all, Carnival Cruise Line did phenomenal yesterday. Airlines are doing unbelievable. And you're hearing so much about the airlines getting screwed, people with flights getting canceled like crazy. But you know what? They're doing great. I mean, like everyone's traveling right now. People just want to get out of the house. COVID is over. Everyone's packing up away. I mean, I'm even going on a cruise in August. But Carnival Cruise Line has been on a really, really good move. Beat earnings. And you could see how actually earnings was right here and it gapped down. That was on Monday, but the stock came back huge. But you could see the stock's been on a really good move, 13 to 17, phenomenal stock. A couple other good ones that made a move. XPEV, that stock a little bit on the difficult side, had a good little push. I wasn't a big fan of it, but the JOBY, oh my God, what the hell happened with this thing? This thing's going back on the watch list. Not only has it been a good day trade, it's been a good swing trade. The problem with JOBY yesterday is we did trade it yesterday in class, and this is something we're looking for, and it was a great run-up at $6. You could see it right here at the open. What a great run-up that thing moved. Beautiful run-up, and then it stopped right around there. It's something that we look for going into the afternoon. So we did everything we were supposed to do trading in this stock, but it didn't really move. But I guess when the market opened up today in pre-market, you know what? Pretty damn strong. Now we're up to about 1080. And JOBY is just doing phenomenal. This stock had some really good iceberg orders. We showed you on level 4. It's back on the watch list. NERV was another one that moved pretty good, but you could see it. She kind of like gapped up and then kind of died a little bit. But this one, IONQ, damn, this thing was phenomenal runner up to yesterday. This thing just does not stop. The only issue I had with the IONQ, which a lot of you in class know, I was talking about it. It was very volatile. Remember, 50% of the traders will fail. Oops, hold on one second. 50% of the traders will fail because of, hold on, I don't know why I'm not be able to share this with everybody here on this thing. Hold on. Just making sure that everybody could see the screen. Oh, there we go. All right. So I on social media, you guys were not seeing it, so hopefully you see it now. But this stock right here, remember, half the people fail because the spread is very, very wide. And to get into it, it had some pretty volatile moves. So it was like a category 3, even a 4. You could see the highs and lows. The stock was moving in a minute in 10-cent intervals. 10 cents to 15 cents is a lot. You know, it's like, I guess I compare it playing a $150 blackjack table every minute. You know what I mean? You can sit there and, you know, see that fluctuation. It's kind of dangerous. But you know what? For some of you, we did pretty well on it. Great move. And you know what? It's still holding pretty strong here, which is interesting. So the stock did a little bit of a shake, broke this 52-week high right here after broke 1120. So I'm putting it back on the watch list, the IONQ. Now, a couple other stocks out here we're going to look at. Let's go do the big percentage gainers. I mean, this looks like basically a buyout. I don't know what the story with this is, up 3,200%. I know what this is, a reverse stock split, 19 cents. Yeah, that's a reverse stock split. This stock is obviously up. Now, I'll be really cautious on this one. Very similar to IONQ. You could see the tier sizes, very small, spreads a little big. But I know sometimes when they do open up, they do pop. So we'll keep an eye on that one, putting that on the watch list. The better one out of them all is this one. This thing all of a sudden just came out of nowhere. You could see program trading kicked in at 9 a.m. Stock was at $6.50. Look at this thing. It's almost at $10 already. Great run up on this stock right here. Beautiful orders everywhere. IMUN. This is what we're looking for on a run up. So news came out on it, and you could see the thing is moving up phenomenal. Wave, stock that we traded in the past many, many times. She took a big beating. She gapped up pretty big. She's on a back down trend. So even though she's up 50%, I don't like how she's trending right now. The trend is our friend. Don't buck that trend. So let's cancel that one. The RNXT, the stock has got some good volatility, 4.5 million shares, good spread, good trend. Another stock we trade in the past, up 34%. That one's going on the watch list. You know what today is? Today's Thursday. And Thursday means we have a very big list. KTRA, not really interested in that one. 12%, 200,000 shares, kind of flat, very spotty. All right, looks like we're pretty much done here on the NASDAQ market. New York Stock Exchange, BTAI, this one's taking a very, very big hit right here. Not interested in that. Just seeing if there's any good dead count bounces. Ride. You know, Ride, we had a good trend on that stock, and it doesn't look like it didn't do too well. Remember we were talking about Ride? This was a $500 stock. You know what? We did really well on Ride 2 days ago, but you could see that didn't work out too well now. Coming right back down on the big losers list. New York Stock Exchange, JOBY. There it is. Right on top of our list. ACHR. Stock did some good movement yesterday. Let me show you here. Had a good push. Forgot to mention this one. Nice little push. It's another push stock. Very similar to JOBY. ACHR. Wow. That's unusual. We never really had two stocks on the New York Stock Exchange make the morning list. Usually it's market's usually dead with these things. This one, FREY, another very interesting stock. Nice little push. Battery stock. Nice trend. Nice movement. Up $1, 13%. Tier size a little bit small. Probably in the category 3 level. 380,000 shares. You know, pushing into the open. I'll put that on a watch list. Not bad. All right, so we got our list. It looks pretty damn good so far this morning. A lot better than we had the last couple of days, you know, in pre-market. All right, so yeah, so we got a good list here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stocks. That's not bad. Kind of like that. All right, 7 good stocks. All right, anything I'm missing? I did not call out. Yes, Richard were you on Facebook? Yeah, AI is another one. I did a swing trade on AI yesterday, Rich, and it looks like it's moving pretty well. I got out of my Boyle, took a profit. We had that big reverse stock split and started coming down. I got out of that 2 days ago. So that one, now it's getting back to that price. I'm not nervous, but AI as a swing trade, because remember, we do swing trade in here. I jumped into that one. That one did pretty well. You could see it yesterday. What a great movement out there. So AI in a big pop. And AI is at, tested some big support levels after almost getting to that high, almost 50, came all the way back down. Very volatile stock, though. Okay, be careful of that, Rich. All right, so everyone, let's get ready for the market opened up. Remember a couple of things. We want to make a couple announcements. We're going to have phase 3, lesson 3 and 4 today. So if you're a student, we'll see you in about when the market opens up. You got the market that's going to close at 1 o'clock on Monday. The market is closed on Tuesday for the 4th of July weekend. Tomorrow might be a slow day. So, but I don't know. I always find, going into a day like that, you do get some good action, because if a company has to come out with news, it will post it, and it'll be a lot easier to trade stocks like that. But if you have access to our mobile app or our Twitter, whatever, we'll post those links out for you. What else? And oh yeah, and once again, we're going to have our 4th of July specials going on. So please look out in your inboxes, because we got a couple of good promotions we're going to be sending out. I think the big ones for the students, we're going to send a promo for the on-site class coming in September here in New York. So hopefully you want to look out for that promo. And for everybody else, we got a couple other good promos. So go out there and, get the, if you want to give a gift to somebody, education's way to go. And, we got a couple of promos coming out. So hopefully you guys jump on them. Good luck, everybody. We'll see you when the market opens up. Okay. Trade safe. And for the rest of you, I'll see you in class.